do my hair with me while I talk about the rage baiting comments. Okay, so as many of you probably know, I recently posted a video of a dinner party that I hosted and it went viral on my account. In the video, I talked about how I use my cat's litter box to prepare food for my dinner party guests. I guess in the video you could see that the litter box was like used and it had like streaks and marks on it from like litter and like other stuff, you know. Well, and now people are saying that I was rage baiting and that the whole video was fake and the marks in the litter box were like chocolate pudding, lemonade, and like, you know, oats or whatever to make like the crumbly litter look. And people are saying that it was all fake. People are also saying that I decided to do the rage baiting content because my other influencer content wasn't performing well, because, you know, the rage baiting video got in the millions of views and my other content was only getting like in the hundreds of views. But I'm here to tell you guys that I actually did prepare my food in my cat's litter box. So personally, like, I don't see anything wrong with it. The litter box was actually cleaned before I put food in it and everything. And, you know, my guests actually really liked the food that I made. I made like a, kind of like a pudding casserole type of dish with like Oreos, pudding, whipped cream, and, you know, it was brown, so it blended right in. But anyway, I'm just wanting to respond because people keep saying that that video was rage bait, and it really wasn't rage bait. I'm trying to get this piece of hair to be like a little bit more curly and like wavy, but it wasn't rage bait, and this isn't the first time that I've done this. You guys, I did not make that video to go viral. I was actually so surprised when I woke up in the morning and I saw that it had that many views. I was really surprised because I've never had a video have that many views before, as you guys have pointed out. So having a video that had that many views was like a really big deal for me, and it was really unexpected as well. It was definitely not something that I planned for, like everyone is saying. And, you know, some people in the comments were like fighting and arguing with me, saying how it was like unsanitary and unsafe for my guests to be eating, you know, from food that I prepared for my cat's litter box. But I'll have you know that none of my guests are allergic to cats, and like I said, I did clean it. It just has like permanent marks in it, you know, that are actually in it. Okay, I didn't make them with pudding or anything like that. Okay, it's real marks from my cat and just from the litter box, you know, getting old and stuff. Okay, some people also asked, like, were guests mad when they saw the video? And like, no guys, my guests weren't mad when they saw my video. They know the type of, you know, stuff I do. They know me as a person and they know that I'm clean, so they're not really worried to eat from my cat's litter box. Plus they know my cat is clean too. Like, she always cleans herself. She's not a dirty cat, so they weren't grossed out or anything. And like, some people were saying that they reported me to the health department. I don't think that even matters. It's not like I'm a restaurant or a business or something. But nice try. I know you guys are hating because my video got so many views and you guys are jealous, but I can make a promise to you that it was not rage bait. And, you know, I don't intend to post rage bait content, but that apparently enraged you guys, so can't really do anything about it. I'm also going to answer a few of the comments / questions I got in my comment section of that video. So one of the questions was, did any of my guests get sick? And that answer would be no. None of my guests got sick, and some people actually brought home leftovers, and I actually had them bring that home in my cat's portable litter box. The next question is, do I hate my friends? And the answer to that one's a little bit more complicated. There's definitely some friends I have that I don't really enjoy that much, but those friends were not invited to the party, okay? So the friends I do like were invited. And no, I don't hate my friends, and my friends don't hate me, okay? That's like a common thing I'm getting. So okay, another question that I've been getting is, if all my content is going to be about the litter box meals now. And honestly, yeah, because that's what everyone really wants. Like, that's the videos people are commenting on. And like I said, I really didn't think anything of it. Like, that's just normal for me. So I didn't think people would really care that much when I posted that. But quite obviously, people cared. So, you know, that's just kind of the content people want. And it's not like I intended for that content to be what I post. Obviously, I was posting like regular get ready with me videos, but those weren't catching on. So if this is the content that people want, then that's the content that I'm gonna put out. So yeah, I don't know why people have to get so weird about it. It is what it is, you know. This is the content people want, obviously. So this is the content that I'm gonna be creating for you guys. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch it. I can guarantee you the people who do like it are still gonna watch it. So I'm not really worried about if everyone likes it or not. So okay, another question that I got or comment is that people like were reporting my channel or whatever because I made the food in the litter box. And I will have you guys know that they have not removed my account. So I really don't know what your guys' point is in doing this. Obviously, you're just jealous because you didn't think of it first. Or not like think of it first, but like, I don't know, like you're just jealous that you don't have as many views as me. Like, this was obviously a real life thing. It's not a skit. I've actually been eating food out of my cat's litter box for the past like 5 years. I just never thought people would be so like surprised by it. I thought it was like a normal thing. So, and lastly, my cat has a separate litter box. Like, every time she is over with her litter box, I use it as like a bowl because I don't want to waste stuff. I'm not wasteful. So I use it as a bowl, but she gets a new litter box for her to go to the bathroom in. So don't worry, she's not having to like step through pudding or anything to use the bathroom. She is happy, don't worry. Lastly, I wanted to address the comments people were making about how I got fired from my job because of this video. So if you guys didn't know, I actually used to work at a kitchen. It was like more of a bakery. And you know, when the owner saw this video, they kind of thought of me as unsanitary, which again, I don't really know why, because I've been doing this for years and never had a problem. But because people were complaining, commenting, leaving reviews, emailing them, they ended up letting me go from my job, which it's fine because, you know, now I'm getting enough views to get monetized and stuff. But at the end of the day, like, it was still really rude of you guys to go out of your way to get me fired from my job just because I posted that video. And I think you guys were trying to like prove a point, so I would admit that it was fake. But see, I'm still not saying that. I'm still here, and it is what it is. So yeah, overall, I'm just happy to be where I am, and I'm happy that video blew up because now I can, you know, share my recipes with you guys, the people who are supporting me. I do appreciate you guys, and you know, I just feel like you guys really understand me, and you guys aren't so quick to judge like everyone else on social media. So thank you for that, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This gave you some clarifications. I will still be making more content, so don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, goodbye.